What's up, guys? JPat Diecast here with a brand new NASCAR Diecast review. And today we're going to be taking a look at William Byron's 2025 Axalta Chevrolet Camaro Z01 Daytona 500 winner. Which, of course, obviously, he won at this year's Daytona 500. Back-to-back wins for Byron in the 500, which was something that I wasn't really expecting. But he's turned out to be quite the plate racer himself. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this review with a quick 360 of the car before I get on too much of a tangent. Now, I'm a little late doing the 500 review because usually I get the Daytona 500 car as soon as possible. But I have taken on, well, retaking a hobby and collecting sports cards again, as well as Pokemon cards. So I'm sitting here trying to juggle hobbies, pick and choose when this thing right here is $85, so it's not cheap. So I try to pick and choose when I buy diecast now, and I know it's not really a big deal to most people, but that's why this is later than I usually am with this review. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the details of the car. So on the front, we have our typical race wind damage, dirt and grime on the front. Pull tab, Z01 24 Hendrick Motorsports. Of course, we got our confetti on the splitter. We got Axalta on the hood somewhere under there, all that confetti. There's a lot of confetti on this car. If you're a confetti fan, this one is for you. Let's take a look underneath the hood. There's our hood, Chevrolet, or our engine detail. That's not the hood. Chevrolet bow tie, Chevrolet Raptor, Liberty University, Valvoline, ZHP, Relay, and Wix. Can't really see anything on the window because, confetti, boom, confetti, Jimmy Johnson, legendary commercial. Got the Chevrolet and Byron's name on there somewhere. Got the legendary 24 on the roof, rear flap still open, and Axalta's under there as well. Byron's name under there as well. I know I keep saying that, but, it's pretty much just confetti. You've got Axalta on the deck lid. The DIN number is printed on the right side here. This is number 1,000, what is that, 1,438, I believe. Here's the back of the car. We got Chevrolet Axalta 24 Valvoline Z01. Got our, what is that, for the hook? I think that's what that is. Got a little bit of damage on the back. He looks like he wasn't pushed too bad. It's the left side of the car. Of course, here's where he damaged the front fender doing his burnout. NASCAR Cup Series, got the famous 24. Does that annoy people, me saying the famous 24? Like, do I really need to say that? If you're out this video, you know that this is one of the most famous numbers. I don't know why I say that. Anyways, just self-criticism, I guess. Got Axalta, ZHP All-Pro Auto Repair and Air Conditioning. I'm assuming that's what that says. There's a little bit of confetti in front of there. Relay, Liberty University, Valvoline. The way the confetti, it looks like it's messed up, but I think that's just because of the confetti. HitYourCars.com. On the B post, got Chevrolet Axalta, Cincinnati. I think that's where Climb goes. Freightliner, Mac Tools, Siemens. William Byron's name on the name rail, and the winner sticker. Let's go to the right side of the car. Just a little bit cleaner, except for right here. Take that back, it's actually not. Did he also do this during his burnout? Or is this after the race? Not sure. Such a I don't know. Wasn't my favorite Daytona 500. Daytona 500 just been, haven't really enjoyed it as much as years past. But I still look forward to it every year. I'm already missing the season. Of course, there's the underside of the car if you care to see it. And we still are getting our trinkets for now. There's our stat card. They seem a little bit less flimsy this year. And then, of course, our sticker, which I remember last year when I did a review of Byron's win, the they still had the 75th anniversary stickers with them. But anyways, I didn't do a review of this box, which I know no one cares, but this is the 2025 box. I've already done the Chase Elliott review from the Clash, but I forgot to do the review of the box. So here we go, NASCAR Cup Series Lionel. Checker flag, you know, 2025 race winner. Render of the car. Standard finish. But we do get the schedule back on the box, which I do like. I know it's kind of a stupid thing to like, but I do like having the schedule on there. Of course, there's our price. Freaking ridiculous for these things. That's why I just don't get as many. Anyways, there's the box. One last look at the car itself. More trinkets here. So this is a fairly new release. I don't think this thing is getting super rare yet, but it's being a 500 car. Here lately, it seems like, especially depending on the drivers, the drivers who have won the last 5 years or so are not the most popular. So you can probably wait on this one unless you really like the scheme. I do like this scheme. It's a little bit too much going on, a little bit too. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but my favorite Axalta scheme that William Byron has ran is definitely the 20. Did he start racing that in 2020? Or was it 2021? I guess the 2021 to 2023 Axalta car. But this one's good. I do also like how it kind of lines up with 20 years since Jeff Gordon won his last 500. They were going to make that as a set that got DNP'd, which I'm not surprised because nobody wants to pay excessive prices for cars that, you know, more than likely the colors probably would have been incorrect and been missing like 12 contingencies, and you wouldn't even be able to tell. And plus, the Jeff Gordon 2005 race win Daytona 500 race winner is not the most expensive Daytona 500 winner. So if you really want that one, you know, get that one, of course. And that's probably why I got DNP'd. I definitely was going to pick it up. I do have that car. I actually got that car last year around this time. That's when I started my Daytona 500 winter hunt. But anyways, that's enough rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and a like if you don't mind. It would be awesome. It helped me out. Hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever you may be. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.